Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Matis Tell, Peter, is a real star in the making, though I'm not too sure what his best position is quite yet. He likes to roam inside when he's positioned out wide to start with, and his size means he's a very good aerial threat too.
Yeah, he'll be looking for... Benzema! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Akliush. Javi Guerra. And this is Benzema. Kone. It's Benzema! Oh, split-second reaction.
Benzema actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's superb. Kone. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Tell. He's found a way through. Kone. And this is Benzema. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
First quarter of an hour gone. Kone. And it's Akliush. Driving forward. Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball. Watkins. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Konsa. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Over to the left. O'Brien gets it away. Tries to play it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Kone. Good purposeful running this. And he thumps it clear. And it's Kone. Shifted it to the flank. Tell. Now this could be a chance. Nice interception, well timed. Marseille looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the...
And the shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Dahl. He is through here. Tell. Played in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Soule.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That pass isn't the best. And that could set him on his way. Oh, well played, well played. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's well spotted. He's gone forward. Can he get on the end of this? That's a shade optimistic. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Javi Guerra. Nicely weighted ball. That is a brilliant interception. Soulé. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Kone. He's a sharp shot, surely! And they've got rid.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Played out to the right. Now Kone. Oosterwolde makes the interception. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Akliush. Javi Guerra. And the pass is intercepted. Soulé. Soulé going face-to-face with his great rival. More and more pressure on the ball here. Gusto. And it's Gusto. And Javi Guerra. And it's Akliush. Now it's Benzema. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. Flashes it across. And that has been cleared. Now the real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Pellegrini. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gusto. Javi Guerra. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill. Threads one in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's played it in low. Muslera claims it without any fuss. Now it's Soulé. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Soulé. Now it's come to nothing. Senesi. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Scott spots it and intercepts.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dahl. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to play him in. Soulé unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played into space out wide. And that was nowhere near his best.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Can he get it through? He's well. Benzema! It's not an especially good pass, that. Javi Guerra. Now, can they get him away? O'Brien clears. Senesi. And it's Gusto. Into the last quarter of an hour. Gusto. And he's managed to get free. In it comes. Cleared without complication. Gusto. Akliush. Looking for options for movement. That's tidy. That's really good defending.
Marseille clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got...
He's had a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Engages and forces him off the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Javi Guerra. Just 5 minutes left. And he welcomes it. Goes for a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Le numéro 10. Le numéro 5.
And it's been taken short.
À leur place, le numéro 8. Le numéro 7.
That pass
Le
surprised
numéro
everyone.
58.
And
Le
shoots!
numéro 2. Attention, changement.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Benzema. Now Tell. He's had it taken off him. And it's made its way to him. Shot a goal! Yes, he's done it! And surely that has won the day! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that...
That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Muslera picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Attention, attention. Le trafic
So a
de
dramatic
très
game
dense
decided in its
finale.
very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire.